Mula naman po sa pagbabalita at pag-uusap tungkol sa real estate, pag-usapan naman natin ang entertainment, more specifically ang mga pelikula. Not too long ago, nagkaroon po ng malaking film festival, and of course, it happens yearly. That's the Sundance Film Festival that happens in Utah. One of our kababayans, Winston Emano, is always there year in, year out, and that is why we decided to invite him to talk to us on the phone today. Winston, hello and welcome to Kababayan, LA.
Hi, Janelle. Magandang hapon. How are you?
Winston is coming to us from Houston. Winston, kung saan-saan ka nagta-travel, Mr. Jet Setter. But let's talk about Sundance this year. And for somebody like you na taon-taon uma-attend sa Sundance, anong pagkakaiba ng taon na ito kumpara sa ibang mga taon?
Well, Janelle, yes, this past January did mark my 13th Sundance Film Festival consecutive. So I'm an old veteran. Sundance, what it represents in the world of film is it is the single most important showcase for independent cinema all over the world. So any first-time filmmakers or any filmmakers looking to make a break outside the studio system that don't have a name attached to themselves, this film festival can literally change your lives.
Because stars come out, buyers come out, big representatives from big movie outfits and movie productions come out. But Winston, one of the most anticipated films this year from Sundance was, of course, Linsanity, because of Jeremy Lin. What do we know about that? And you're also personally involved, right?
I am in general. Thank you for saying that. Yes, ako po, I was a publicist and media strategist for the movie. It's a documentary, so it's a nonfiction film that chronicles kind of the star-crossed life of a gentleman named Jeremy Lin, who just a year ago, wasn't even in the NBA. He was in the D-League. And then in February, when he was called back up to play for the New York Knicks, he was an undrafted free agent point guard out of Harvard, had been already cut twice. And the Knicks were already deciding whether or not they were going to keep him or cut him. And out of desperation, when they lost their two-point guards, decided to bring him in a game, and then the rest was history within that.
He broke out, Winston. And not only that, I guess another thing that endeared him, especially to Filipino fans, is his spirituality. He's always open about it.
Yes, indeed.
So as a strategist for film promotion, Winston, I know that you had a hand in orchestrating yung mga pangyayari, no, that Jeremy Lin attended the screening, and then there was a Q&A after.
Yes, indeed. Well, the film had been a sold-out phenomenon even before tickets were made available for public. So it was a hot ticket. And the question on everyone's mind was, is he coming? And clearly it was going to be hard because he has a basketball schedule. But as luck would have it, he had a game on Monday, the day before the final screening at Sundance, and it looked like that was going to be the game he could finally attend, or the screening he could finally attend. Unfortunately, a snow blizzard took place, but we had no better now not to doubt Jeremy Lin, because here he was finally with 30 minutes left into the screening. He managed to make his way into the theater, and so the sold-out audience there at the theater were able to give him a standing ovation after and get a treat.
Wonderful, wonderful. Winston, also another good thing for us kababayans naman is Metro Manila, a movie that won an award.
Yes, Metro Manila, is a British Pinoy co-production directed by a gentleman named Sean Ellis from the UK. Shot entirely in Manila using Filipino actors. Jake Macapagal, John Arcila, H.P. Mendoza, H.P. Rodriguez, and Ana Abad Santos. Sorry, forgive me, I misspelled or mispronounced the names. But the film was entered in the World Cinema category and came away with a historic first, an audience award, which is voted on by the audience. So I was very happy for the actors. The film, unfortunately, got mixed reviews in the trades and Variety and Hollywood Reporter. It did get French distribution. It's going to be in question whether or not the film makes it to theaters here in the U.S., but because of that award is so powerful that it may just be able to get that for them.
All right, congratulations. We're hoping to get some of the cast, the actors, maybe the filmmakers here on the show. Meanwhile, through the assistance of Winston as well, we are getting the filmmaker and producers of Ang Nawawala, or What Isn't There, which was part of the Slam Dance naman. How is Slam Dance related to Sundance, Winston?
It's technically not, but however, people like to call Slam Dance the younger, more independent, more brash sister of Sundance. Slam Dance came about by a group of rogue filmmakers who felt that the direction at Sundance was becoming too commercialized. So they formed their own festival, which runs concurrent to Sundance, the same place, same time, and the same location. And they program their own films, and Ang Nawawala, or What Isn't There, is the English title, just happened to be the sole Asian and the first ever Filipino film, Filipino narrative feature to be programmed at Slam Dance.
Yes, props to the team behind that. We're having them on the show tomorrow. But for now, Winston, thank you so much for sharing what you know with us today.
Thank you, Janelle, for doing what you do.
More power to you. Winston Imano, one of our Kababayan prides, really operating in the mainstream, really a lot of influence as well. So thank you so much for making time for Kababayan LA. When we return on the show on the red carpet, so go away.